My first G.I. Joe ever custom, and I do love some G.I. Joe. Anyway, this is barbecue. I got one, got two. The one in the blue on the left here came out of the pack just like that. And how do you not love a flamethrower guy? I changed them up a little bit. I know there was a Target Red exclusive, but I kind of wanted to make my own. When I picked these up, I thought I was going to do a barbecue red and a barbecue orange. I'm still not sure. I may leave him alone or just go barbecue blue, opposite of where this red is, maybe blue. But I did do some changes, obviously. I did the axe, as you can see here. All I did was put some rivets, put some dark where the inside of the sculpt inlays behind the axe blade, and back here you can see underneath where the rivets are for the actual axe handle. Kind of accented it there with a gloss finish. I thought an axe would have a gloss finish. A little bit going on here. I got a little light right there on his chest, on his front plate piece, where this one doesn't have anything where it could be. I tell you, these G.I. Joes, very impressive with sculpts. They're up there with McFarlane. You can see here on the sides where it's a little different. I put some rivets in the arm, accented some stuff, left his gloves in forearm piece black. Oh, one fell over. Forearm piece black, and just used gloss to highlight where I wanted to highlight black on black. Did brown on the leather. The gun just came black. Nothing wrong with that. Looks pretty cool anyway, but decided to put some silver on there and do some dark wash off the ends and just put a little circle around behind where the hand is. Like I said, all the it's kind of hard to hold these in, I know, but give me a second here. Yeah, they're just like McFarlane. They don't want to stand up too good, but they are better than McFarlane, I must say. So I'll concentrate on this one here. Brown for all the pouches. Subtle things like these rivets, silver little rivets. The shading could have been better, I think. I was pushing a little too hard for the trying to do the dry brush. I think I got to get used to that. I don't want to do that all the time, but I'm trying to learn some different techniques. Down here, all the outlines, this little line that runs through here, a little bit lighter red on that. Inside here, really kind of attention to detail when it comes to the pouches and stuff. And I did a wash up here after I put the silver dry brush, because I think I went a little too heavy on the dry brush to accent the actual somewhat wear and tear on his chest plate. I do have some like scratches in here with the silver on purpose on these lines, the outline lines here on the red lining around the chest plate. I want him to look a little dingy, but also somewhat new, not completely dingy, not completely weathered enhanced, but there it is, man. This is all dry brush. I just primered it black with Vallejo, black primer, and everything else is dry brushed. I have a follow along video if you guys want to check that out. It's about 30-40 minutes long when it comes to the video. Unfortunately, it's a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but down here with the boots, try to pay some attention to where the buckles, brown leather, striped leather. I used raw umber, I believe, down here on the front. The buckles and stuff, I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. All the little buckles and stuff. That took some time. Just be patient. I'm not really patient. Some steel toe boots. Little weathering here on the knee pads. The stripes, like I said, the brown pouches on the sides. The brown pouches around his waist. I don't want to do anything with the hose, but here's the comparison to the back. There you go. It's the comparison right there. I do like the cylinder on top. That's my kid's idea with the silver cylinder up there in the middle, right here. The cylinder up top that's silver. He said it looks like something that you could be. It needs to be replaced every so often, which makes sense with a flamethrower. Maybe the fuel tank or whatever to the main generator on the back. You can see the couple plates there are different, a little worn looking around the top part, around the rear of the red is, because I think that's more stationary in my mind. I was thinking it's more stationary. The only one we really unscrew is the one silver piece in the back. I did lose some warning signs on the back of the tank, but that's okay. This is kind of, you know, I'm not, that's cool. Not really that big of a deal. But here's the difference. So yeah, this is my first custom G.I. Joe. If you guys are into customizing and you want to try some dry brushing, I suggest you try it because it's kind of neat. Something to get used to. Like I said, I'm used to anything, but it's something to get used to. It's kind of fun. It's kind of neat. Different experience. I thought to myself, the only way I'm painting is I have to use the airbrush all the time, but that's not the case. Turned out pretty good. I don't think I forgot anything. Definitely a red axe. Really bright red. Old school traditional or new school. I don't know. But anyway, this is barbecue. The next video will be how I did this and how I did, you know, just follow along and we can paint it together. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.